So Frances came up into us not having enough bone available for implants on the upper. As you can see, this is just a normal x-ray where it's all put together. You can't really tell on this, but on this one you could see this big white areas. This is all added bone. So she had an extra procedure that was done. When someone on the upper doesn't have enough bone to have your standard way of doing implants, if they don't have enough bone, there's two routes they need to go. They either need to get zygomatic implants, which are longer implants that take advantage of the cheekbones, or they get sinus lifts. Frances decided to go the route of getting sinus lifts done. The downside of that is that things just take a little bit longer. What needed to be done is she had this procedure done where I actually cut a hole in the bone right here and packed up but more bone right there. So all this is added bone that happened that was just all empty space. It was just big black empty space, but this was added bone. And then we had to wait about 9 months for that to heal. That takes a long time to heal. So the downside of doing the window is called a lateral window, or the sinus lifts. The downside of that is that it just takes a lot of time. If she were to have had the zygomatic implants placed, she could have caught her teeth sooner, but then there is some, it's just a different way of doing it. Fees are a little bit different for that because it's more technique sensitive procedure, but this is a route that she wanted to go. She'd been wearing a denture for a long time and said she was comfortable wearing it for 9 more months. So she came into us, we did this initial procedure. As you can see, we got a lot of bone packed in on either side, very dense. The wider something is on an x-ray, the more dense it is, so you can see that that's all really good.
I'll just leave it on until I get my teeth in. They have been bugging me ever since I got my first set of dentures. I'm on my 3rd pair now and haven't been able to wear any of them. My oral health was, my teeth started falling out. My sugar was always out of control, and they just started coming out, and I couldn't eat with them, so, I was feeling bad, and then I got a set of dentures from somewhere, and I couldn't wear them. I haven't been able to wear dentures at all. It was a recent development when I got my teeth pulled. They started falling out, cracking and falling out in pieces, and you're used to having your teeth in, and all of a sudden you're covering your mouth because you don't have any, and you can't wear your dentures, and you just feel kind of bad all around. You really notice teeth when people talk to you, and they kind of look at you strange if you don't have any in. And it's been something. It's awful, but I can't eat but just soft foods. I can't eat any hard foods at all. Meat's hard to chew, and I eat a lot of tuna and Ritz crackers. Have my teeth in and just be able to open my mouth and see them all bright and white, and they'll be straight, and oh, it'll be just wonderful to be able to eat what I want.
You want to show everybody here is kind of dying to see. Oh, it looks so good. Are you ready to see what your smile looks like?
Oh, wow.
Look.
Quite a change.
Yeah.
They still pretty too.
Are you flirting with her all over again?
God, I couldn't believe he got him in there. I said, how in the world does he do that? It was a shock to me. Not having to take them out and in and putting that paste on the back of them so they'll stick, and shrimp. Yeah, shrimp and crab. Yeah, I feel more confident. A lot more. I'm not afraid to get in front of a camera now like I was. I didn't want to because I didn't have no teeth. Okay, my daughter loved them, so did my husband. And his mama said they look really good because she's not had nothing but problems with her dentures. I'd like to be able to start getting out more, so people won't be looking at me strange like, why ain't she got no teeth? Because they give you that look. I would have done this a lot sooner. I can't believe the difference. I really can't. I've been without teeth so long that it just feels strange having them in there. Well, I thank them very much for helping me out, and I appreciate all they did.